Done. Don't shop. Don't shop. See how many sales you give on don't shop. Don't shop. Like that, huh? Shop. Okay. Little market is damn much smaller than all the top vodka. So what I'm doing right now is, if you guys don't know, I'm gonna show you the best way possible to get some really good loot early game. Well, if you run into somebody like me, it might be easy, but I don't know. For other people, it could probably be a little bit harder. But I'm gonna show you the easy way of doing it, though. Hopefully, it could be easy for you too. So you want to make your way in this direction, and when you make your way over here, it's right here on the map. You want to loot these drops. And when you loot these drops, you're going to get some pretty good loot, like a ascended pickaxe, some decent fur. I don't believe a drop spawns in this corner no more, because whatever I do, I can never find it. There's supposed to be a drop that spawns right here, but it doesn't spawn there no more. Then you want to make your way over here. You can run up the ramp way, that way. And look, I got a good trike BP. I got a good trike BP, and on top of that, I got the pickaxe blueprint. So if you were on Astraeos and you needed to farm element veins, this would be definitely the spot you would want to go to get your pickaxe and get your tools. Or even extinction too. I'm not sure what other map you need a pickaxe for, unless you're just like farming on a mantis. Then you want to follow this way over here. And when you follow this way, what you want to do is you're going to come in here and it's going to show you two directions. You can go left or right. I never go right. Like, let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. At this crystal, you can go right or you can go left. You want to go left. And then when you go left, you want to have a proud main. You could do it with a tame proud main. It's just that I'm in late game, so I got the better dinos. So this is easy. You want to keep running down this way, like in the left wall, but it only goes in one direction. And then when you keep going this way, I'll show you. You're going to run into a drop right here. I've never seen this before. One second, you guys. This is new. So if you go over here and allegedly you make a right, you could get shield BPs. Look how crazy this shield BP is. 15,000 Dura. And it's cheap. I'm pretty sure there's another blueprint over here. I don't know what direction this is taking me. Oh, wow. So if you go through that tunnel at the start, where I said, I don't know what that leads to, it leads to this. This is the back way around. So after you get to the back way around, you can get an extra drop, I guess. But then you want to come this way. So it's oh, there's another red drop. That's crazy. Okay, nothing too crazy. and then you want to go back making your way. So I never knew about this room at all. So let me show you what I'm talking about. We were over here. I've never seen this. So when you come this way, apparently there's a room over there you can head to, but you really want to come this way. And when you keep coming this way, let me show you what it's going to take you to. Cap compound bow. 1,000 euro gauntlets. You see what I'm saying? Like the loot here is ridiculous. This went from mob to one tapping people with a compound bow. You want to jump down here? You can fall right down here in the water, or there's water down there, or you can use your prow main like this. Look, you could be falling down and then use your prow main and just dash to the floor right here. But there's a lot of ways you can do it though. You can drop down into this water and then you can swim right over here to this ledge. Swim right here. And then you're in there. And then you want to kill the queen with a good prow main. It kills relatively quick. Like, look at the health. Boom. You want to eat this body because it's in the way for real. Got a cap compound blueprint, and I got the cap compound bow. Then on top of that, another pickaxe BP. So if you needed a pickaxe, bro, you got it. Thousand, or not 1,000, but almost a full set of gear. Usually you only get 1,000 or a flak here, that's why I said 1,000. Come on. Let's go! That's what I was here for, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. 1,000 a flag leg and BPs, bruh. Get off me. Said we ain't never going back broke again. You see what I'm saying? 1,000 flag beat gauntlet or leg blueprints. The reason why I press reconnect is because whenever you jump over here, because it's a lag point right here, your game will disconnect. So it's better to reconnect. You see that lag? See that lag? That's what I'm talking about. And then right here, it's because it has that border. But just like that, you guys you can get your entire flag BPs from there. You can get crafted weapons. You can get whatever you need. And it's actually relatively like the fastest way in the game. Like there's no faster way. It's cheap, it's quick, and it's reliable because you can do it every 30 minutes. And the craziest part about it is, it's like, bro, you're not going back, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, let me show you guys how we coming. So somebody came over here and they broke all my Plant X. I'm not really tripping though, because you already know how I get down. Go harder or don't go at all. That makes sense. But look, let me show you real quick. Hold on. So that blueprint in there, I know I have a trike blueprint in here somewhere. Trike, yeah. Look, I was rocking with a 43 armor. Now I got a 103. And then let me show you something too, right here. The Megatherium blueprint. Boom. Got the Megalo BP. And I'm going crazy with it too. I don't know if this shield is worth crafting because it's 5,000 metal. Nah, that's not worth it. I'm gonna put it up for sure. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about real quick. I just gotta put these blueprints up. So I got a comp. This is how I've been getting all these compound bows though. Look, none of these are crafted. See what I'm saying? All it takes is you just go in there, bruh, and you run the boss. Same thing with these Fabbies though. Like you can get overcap Fabbies too, and you can get Fabbies like this. Look, 738 Dura on it. And you get all these shotguns. I don't craft shotguns. All these shotguns are from the boss. I just be running crazy bosses. Hold on, let me drop this real quick. Boom, I don't need that. Carry sword, this and that. And on top of that, it gives you bullets too, so you could go out there and PvP and fight where you need to fight on the way out. But to be honest with you, hold on, I'm gonna take that slingshot because there's a mission in the skill tree where you need a slingshot and you gotta start slingshotting stuff. And that's actually gonna be very like useful at some point. So right here, let me show you what I'm working with. Just from running Ice Queen alone, look at this. You got 1,500 Dura boots, a crazy Dura chest, and I know you're looking at the metal, but look, let me show you real quick. Right here, got all these other flag BPs. You really get to choose around. Hold on, not these ones. There's more, but let me show you the boots real quick. 1,000 Dura boots. Like you see the ingots on it. The ingots not really the problem. You really just want to maximize the durability on it, and if you're not dying, then you're good. But let me show you real quick. Right here, you got 821 Dura. Where is it at? You got 1,000 Dura for 500 metal. You got 1,100 Dura. See what I'm saying? I don't like that one. But look, we come over here, let's look at the flag BP. So it's really whatever price I want to play to make me happy. But look, let me show you this real quick. 1,500 Dura on the boots. Crazy Dura chest piece. Crazy Dura gauntlets. Good helmet. See what I'm saying? Like all above 1,000 with no crafting skill. I'm coming out there with 1,000 Dura flag. With my character being this high, bro, if I pump all these points in crafting skill, amazing. See what I'm saying? Amazing flag. And then on top of that, I got this ramshackle blueprint right here. From there, look at this. 6,000 Dura, it doesn't really even cost nothing. The cherry on the top is a Stego BP. That's apprentice. And look how cheap it is compared to the Ascended one. And I know you wondering like, bro, you broke. You only got one Stego BP. Look, let me show you. Stego BP, Stego BP. We got the Stego BPs. It's just the fact that I can craft a crazy amount of them for cheap. See what I'm saying? But why would I want to pay 1,300 wood, 7,000 high? That's actually diabolical. So I got this blueprint over here from running the boss. And look, it's really cheap though. And I got this Ascended Fabricated Sniper blueprint. I know you're wondering, why would you want to craft this? It's already cap damage. I have cap Fabby blueprints too. But do you see the Dura on this? With crafting skill, I can get 1,000 Dura Fabby. And then I have this regular one. It's cool. And then we got the racers and stuff going. I had a Managarmr BP, but I can't figure out where it is. I had a Managar BP and it was Journeyman, but I don't know where it's at. So that's what we really on. But yeah, that's like a very, very, very easy way to go get them blueprints, bro. And when you get them blueprints, it's gonna have your confidence really where it needs to be because now you just not getting bullied no more. Like you can actually fight back in a way. So what do I want to work on? I want to work on getting I was working on getting the gunpowder going, but the only issue that I was having was I had run out of one of these resources over here. So I have some things in my upload I gotta pull out. This flag is not all too good. I just like the color that is all purple, and I've never seen purple flag before like that. So that's the reason why I have it. Sorry, I can drop them. I gotta get some better. I'm gonna work on getting the mutations on the Griffin because I want to get the Griffin popping at 1,000 stamina and then like as high of a weight as I possibly can. So I thought it was gonna take. Look, low key, I'm a cheater for real. I'm manifesting. I told myself I was gonna go in that ice cave and go get a flak BP for the legs because that was the last one I needed, and then I went in there and got it first try. I don't know if you gonna have a luck like that, but see what I'm saying? To be honest with y'all, I've been low key kind of coming lazy. I haven't even did my what do you call it? I haven't been using the Drakeland to go kill them wyverns to get some XP to get some loot crates, but we low key kind of balling on the loot crates. Come on, G. Well, I want to try something. Oh, that's never mind. It don't work like that. I was gonna try and use the telekinesis to hop on top of the dino. That'd be broken if you could use telekinesis to hop on top of your dino when you get dismounted and it's in the air a little bit. I see why that's not a thing. I was over here the other day and then the cheater killed me, but I don't know if I placed the tech gem, but I don't know if it plays down anywhere. Oh, it is. Wow, I only died because I didn't see it. That's crazy. 250 shards is crazy. Oh yeah, I couldn't place more in it because the cheater was on my booty cheeks. That's crazy that all I had to do was stand right there and I would have survived the cheater. But I thought the look at all these niggas acting tough out here. I like King Kong music. But if y'all don't know, oh, so we at war with the ops right now, and I was gonna say I'm gonna stream it live too for members, so it might be in a YouTube video or deeper in the stream. But anybody that's a member will be able to see the fob live the entire time. Like there would be no pausing, no none of that. But if you're not a member, then you kind of cooked. I got tired of dealing with the toxic people in the chat. They just gonna ruin it for everybody else. Not gonna ruin it for me. You know what I mean? Oh, I need to make a turret for this real quick. I know I ran out of polymer though. I've been asleep for a couple of minutes. I had to go recharge my battery. You know what I mean? I'll be sleeping sometimes. Yeah. Grab the polymer. Set a rally point right here. There we go. I'll be using this cave right here to farm polymer because it has like the poly plants from Aberration. So it's like it goes crazy. I don't be looting that drop up there because like let me show you why I don't be looting that. I'd rather just leave it for like the new players. Like a rocket launcher. See what I'm saying? It's nothing too crazy in this one. I can show you where the other one is too right now. Watch this. You want to come this way? I don't know how you gonna make it past all these wyverns if I'm being 100% honest with you. Boom. Be quick because they on you. Oh my god, I'm about to die for that. You're lying. That's why I don't be looting them drops. Shit. Crashing out for nothing. So boom. Easiest way to get polymer and get a few BPs in here too. And every time you leave render and come back, all the poly plants respawn. So you could keep getting infinity polymer in here. There is no limit at all. Easiest black box of polymer you can possibly get. And since you got the telekinesis, you don't even got to use the tech legs. Stand from right here and just transfer the poly. It's crazy. It's crazy how like the late game art can change drastically. I want to put this fabricated pistol up because I'll be grinding them down if I ever need polymer and I'm getting raided or resources. I'm gonna put the rocket launcher up too. But um, I like using the rhinoceros to move stuff around. It'd be having me feel like a skilled player for real. So what you do is you wait for the sap to turn into resin. It takes a couple seconds. You want to really wait for 2 resin in your inventory. And then from there, pick up the structure. It says it's different for everybody. But then once you pick up the structure, come on, G, stop playing with me. Oh, whenever it's acting weird like that, what you do is you go in your inventory like this, and they have something called, where is it at? Let me try and show you real quick. Place the turret down. You see how it's sitting here in the center? You want to press the button to where it can move around like this freely. And once it can move around freely like that, you'll be able to grab the structure and you'll be able to move it around freely. Like you see how before it wasn't giving me the angle to where I could place it in the box, but now I could do it. That's how you the and then look, let me show you real quick. If I was to pick something up, it like you can move it around like this. But if you leave this in this mode, it'll only be able to place it on snap points. So if that's how you fix that, if you didn't know how to fix that. But yeah, if it's turned on, ready to go. My controller almost fell. I use the controller on the stand, that's why I'd be falling. But boom. Oh, it's not in the not sure why it's not flipping. But it's actually crazy. How long is this gonna last for? 2 days? I just hate the way the game be playing with me when it comes down to these keybinds. Give me a second though, I'm gonna have to reset my keybinds. But yeah, that's the easiest way to get sap. And I got a melee bug. If you guys wanna know how to get a bug with melee like this, let me know. No way. What a goofy. How sick the bug. I didn't mean to click that. I don't know how long these things take to wake up either. That'll probably kill it. Somebody go flame snipe it. I don't even care though. We've been working on the bullets. We about to get a daddy of bullets going. So when we fob, we can hard fob people. Like there's no way they're soaking the fob. And if they do soak the fob, we just gonna be crafting more bullets as we go. So if you guys don't know when So if you guys don't know, when building, what you want to do is place your tech turrets on the floor like this. So when the raiders come to raid you, like the average person would be like, "Oh, woo wow, I'm gonna drop I'm gonna drop like a stego on top or whatever." Let them be delusional like that, if that makes sense. What you really want to do is you want to have your tech turrets on the floor because they can't rocket it. It's gonna take too many rockets. They have to use a tech dyno, and ain't nobody got no element over here to be bringing over no tech dyno. So what I'm saying is, hypothetically, your stuff is gonna be good. I don't like this build. I'm gonna do something different. So if you put a thin pillar like this, let me show you real quick. I don't know if you guys noticed. Put a thin pillar there. Well, you don't have to put it there. You can put it wherever you want. You get the thin pillar like this, and now you can snap. You see how this one will only let me snap right here and go build out in this direction? This one let me snap in both directions. I ran out of element. I gotta go grab some more. So the reason why I'm snapping it out, oh no, not this way. The reason why I'm snapping the heavy structures out this way is because I don't need the heavy turrets to shoot left and right. I need them to shoot downwards realistically. Come on, like that. That's perfect. Sub G. I'm just building up the teleporter. We got some element on the shop because or we got some element because the shop is just like they're like the nicest people on the planet. And decided, shit, we chill. So we out here have the motion. And then I got the telekinesis too. So I can access the structures like this from far, change the SIR settings. Wait, hold on. Is it possible to change the SIR settings from this far? Oh no, you could just turn them on and off. Alright, that's cool though. That's cool enough though. Boom, turn that on only survivor. Put it on high and then boom. I'm not putting the tech turrets up just because if somebody comes and they try and rocket it, what's gonna happen is they won't be able to break the tech turrets. And who cares about heavies? I mean, they're cheap. And then the cherry on top, for when somebody tries to come and drop it is, let me show you what you want to do. Go right here. Where is it at? You want to grab your Tesla coil. And when you get your Tesla coil, what you want to do is get the Tesla coil and put it on violet mode. Violet mode turns the saddle on it prim, and it will instantly die really quick to the turrets. So yeah, you just want to fill your stuff up. And you can place it like on the side right here, over there. I prefer placing it like right here in the middle because if the enemy comes and tries to do the goofiness, what do you call it? Most definitely, like let's say somebody wants to drop a stego off, they're gonna like rebound on top of this. That's what you want them to do. You can get the one that slows them down. The one that slows them down is cool, but hold on, only survivor and mounted creatures. Yeah, I don't want it being soaked to no carbo. But right there, and then you want to turn it on violet mode, and make sure you always pin coat your turrets so nobody can really push up. And just like that, you're chilling. You got the violet, you got your turret, and the reason why you want the tech turrets on the floor is if somebody was gonna pull up over here and try and break a teleporter, I mean, shit, just let them. But I mean, this is the best way to where you can't lose nothing. I mean, once you get your gotcha script running, you're really chilling. This bug is just sleeping on a job for no reason. It's not for no reason. I'm the reason why I sleep. So I like to farm over here in the map because it's like this is where it all started. That's where my first base was built on this map when server transfers were closed. Cause I'm still on the same Ragnarok that I was on from when server transfers was closed. Never got raided off of it. Like when I think there's only two tribes. Well, you say three, but really only two tribes that like survived the wars that was on this map. And we ain't even start the wars. We was just like, it was, they came to us, bro. We ain't asked for it. And I'm not talking about the people from different servers. No, I'm talking about like an actual war, like a server war during closed transfers. We was out there getting it cracking. Like there was nobody that could really stop us for real, because man, we just kept playing the game. We did the unpredictable. So right now I'm getting this Doedicurus. I tamed this Doedicurus using the skill tree right here. Every dino you tame, you get a 30% imprinting boost. This is really good right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go fully max that one out. But anyway, I got a 30% imprint on it. I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. And it's tame. 719 melee. So easy to go farm the resources like this. Boom, turn that stone on, and then we gotta lock in. I have the Griffin out because I have a bunch of Griffins, and this is like cheater police. Like if somebody comes up, you just want to go out there and just keep slapping a tame until it dies. Like look how many times you can slap and be moving in a fast mode. Like let me show you this racer. One tap. See what I'm saying? PT? Oh wow. Kill both of them. See right here? This is what's the tribe that tried to go against me. And I was still on top. I'm gonna pop this out so I don't forget about it. So if you guys wasn't here in the last stream, this is pretty much what we was working on right here. Let me show you. I think one of the tribe members might be raising some babies. Let me see. But yeah, I built a crafting station inside the bunker. It actually goes crazy. You got 4 steam forges. You can stack the mega labs and get more in here if you want. But then on top of that, you got the grinder. And then you got this. Let me show you real quick what this vault for. You got the gotcha crystals. I'll say if I ever need polymer on the go and I'm fob, I can get polymer off the gotcha crystals, destroying this. And then I got extra bonus slack right here with fabricated snipers. I can grind down for cement and paste and polymer if I don't, or if I need to use them, I could use them. But I'm gonna start collecting the fabricated snipers, to be honest with you, and filling up my Fabby vault. But boom, right there. You see the sniper gang. I'm gonna work on, well, reorganizing this, whatever this is. With the gen right here. Alright, and then the tech structures, that doesn't really matter. You get rid of the tech structures. I'm gonna drop one of these ceilings because I don't like that number. Boom. But yeah, though, so we really just waiting for the crowd timer to go down. Gotta get into that farming. Oh, I need to make more turrets. We are. Yeah, we should have everything else to make turrets. Well, so I'm gonna set up the turret to where if somebody was to like try and like, this is what you would want to do if you were farming in the same spot that I was farming in. Long stack. Right here. You just waiting for a crowd timer. So, also, you don't want to place structures or tech turrets on metal structures. You're gonna lose your structure like that. So I like placing like a tech and a heavy along the sides on only survivor to shoot the players off their teams. Like the people that will want to harass you when you're out there farming, you would just lead them into the turret and then they'll die. Oh, the last thing I gotta do is I gotta name the turrets Redwood so we can know where they're at. Redwood Pillar. Redwood Pillar. We got multiple Redwood teleporters. Copy. Well, so now we can know where they're at and what they're doing and how they're doing it. Also, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about too in a little bit. But the Elder Claw spawns in the Redwoods on Ragnarok, if you guys didn't know about that. Anywhere where you see these type of trees, it spawns. Our crowd timer already up, so we can get straight to the farming. And what's the best way to defend your stuff on Ragnarok online? Somebody pulls up trying to start raiding your teleporter. Just defend for like a couple of minutes and then just throw your force field up. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, they got a tech tappy in their booty cheeks? You know they don't got no tech tappy. If they do, just kill their tech tappy. Now you're getting some free Ellie. I wanna where is it? An ARGY. Oh, gotta put A. We got the RG. Boom, boom. I actually want to start mating the RGs. So I'm gonna pop one. I want to get more RGs going. I don't like the fact I'm running low. And the best part about the RGs is, if you didn't know, let me show you. Pop that right there. I'm gonna pop these two out too, just so I can remember. And I like these RGs because you can either go two ways. You got 30,000 health on it. The melee goes crazy too. You can get 1,000 melee Argentavius. Pick a player and they're like instantly dead. But the RG, 4,000 weight on it. See what I'm saying? And this is what I like about the RG. It can teleport on a teleporter. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna place this storage box right here, so I can put the tech suit inside of it. So if somebody counters me, the only thing I lose is flak. And now that y'all just seen that I got full flak BPs, I don't even lose none. Now let me show y'all why I like farming on this. See the weight? I wish I could weigh less on my player. I don't know why I weigh this much. Hold on, does the Proud Man have something in it? Oh, it does. Watch this. The telekinesis go crazy. Boom. See what I'm saying? And I recruit difficulty, then you just walk back. I don't even need the telekinesis for the rest of the seconds. And then the reason why I like saving this keratin right here, that remember how we just killed the boss and we got this? The reason why I like saving that is because you need that specific keratin to make extinguisher grenades right here. Where is it at? I can never find it. Let me just spell it out then. You need that specific keratin to make extinguisher grenades. And now that I'm back in the redwoods, I just want to start farming. The reason why I wanted to get my weight down to 49 is because I really wanted to show y'all guys, or guys and girls. I've seen that 3.5% females watch my videos. Crazy work. Also, Ark movie. I'm making a movie. Well, I don't know if I could consider it a movie, but on Monday the movie will be dropping. Most likely Monday. I don't know what time Monday because I'll be the one having like to make the content and edit it. But most definitely there will be a movie on Friday. Little Ark movie, a little story, a little plot, with some plot twist. And the reason why I put the chat on members only was because people was talking like crazy in the chat, trying to get a reaction out of me, like trying to portray an image that I'm some type of mean person or I'm some type of this. But it's like, imagine if somebody following you on Instagram, following you on social media, and they just texting you like random crazy stuff. Like, if I'm being respectfully honest with you, that's not normal. So that's the reason why I put the chat on to where it's members only, because how I feel is I shouldn't be arguing with the trolls in the chat. That should be y'all job. If I got like, let's say if I got 20 people on the stream and one person's trolling in there, all 20 of y'all could be calling that dude a bitch. See what I'm saying? Like, why am I arguing with him? Y'all could be out there jumping him, putting hella comments in there talking mad shit, and he'll never be able to type as fast as what y'all saying because there's so many comments. So it's like, shit, fuck it then. I like my inner. I want to protect my energy. The more I'm in a good mood, the longer I can stream for how I see it. So I'm not gonna throw myself in no negative mood. See what I'm saying? And we got 27,000 stone in one run. Remember, this is a tame Dodicarus. If I had a bred one, I'll be getting even crazier amount. I wanted to show y'all something too. The reason why the RG real good is because look, just let the Dodicarus keep swinging. Just watch this. The Dodicarus got a black box in its inventory, I'm pretty sure. It has a black box in its inventory. If you get this weight on the RG, the Dickers can carry black boxes. But we're just gonna show y'all that it could carry a black box. I'm not gonna move this slow every time. That would actually be crazy. I probably didn't hit enough rocks, but you can carry a black box. See how I got the black box? I want to see if I can access that daddy. That's crazy. Alright, so I can't deposit it all from this far, but I could definitely reach the daddy floor. That's all I needed to know. But yeah, this is the best way to get stone easily. And I like just farming until I can get a complete daddy of resources. I don't like farming like and then just farming like a couple. Nah, you gotta farm the whole daddy. If you don't farm the whole daddy, then you kind of just wasting your time. You gotta, well, you're not wasting your time. It really depends on what part of the game you're in. But if you farm like, see what I'm saying? You want to make sure that when you farm good. Also, hitting the metal rocks gives you a lot of stone. So let me show you all the route for the metal rocks real quick. If you was on the same Ragnarok as me. Right here. And then you wanna watch the weight. How it says 951 in the top right hand corner, just watch the weight. The metal rocks actually give you more. So boom. I'm gonna farmer up some of these river rocks. I love the river rocks. It's so easy. But you see how the river rocks don't give you as much metal? That's why you want to hit the metal rocks. And if you, I don't know if you guys seen that reel that I posted. I go to Aberration to farm the metal. So all the river rocks that you see on Rag, you really just want to ignore them for real, because go to Aberration to farm your metal. You can farm a daddy of metal in less than an hour. And if you guys want to know how to farm it in less than an hour, I can show you guys how to farm a full daddy in less than an hour. Like it's really like It's really about the movement and memorizing where the metal rocks are. And then once you memorize where the metal rocks are, then it's just like you just got to go walk into your directions. And you don't need a transmitter or anything. And like I'm getting a crazy amount of resources. And I'm not even having to do that much work. All I need is 100K more and I already got a daddy of stone. Like, it's really very easy. It's like playing Terraria, but with dinosaurs. By the way, I'm gonna play Terraria too. I don't care if y'all don't want to watch that. I could speed run Terraria one day, like every time. There's some metal rocks over here that I could show you real quick too. But I have these metal structures up here, so it doesn't spawn in as much. But you want to hit as many metal rocks as possible. See the metal rocks? The more metal rocks you hit, the more time you can save for real. You see how I already got the overweight? It's because I'm hitting the stone rocks. The stone rocks, or the metal rocks, I mean, they're really good. They're really good to farm. And the bigger rocks too give you way more than the little rocks if you didn't know. There's more metal rocks on the side of this rock too. I didn't even see that. By the way, if those metal structures wasn't right here, metal spawns all along this and all along this. Don't forget to tap in with that shop. Like if you tell them that you tapped in from Rabo, they might hook you up. I don't know. But you gotta go let them know though. You gotta really just join the shop and just see. They might bless you. But for real, if you go join that shop, tell them, hey, I'm from Rabo. Rabo said what's up. I'm for real. But yeah, though, so we just farming up on resources, though. I like being stocked up. Y'all seen how we just went from no stone to like 160K in like 20 seconds? You just want to lock in. Not today, come on. Just like that, got a daddy of stone with more stone in my inventory too. So it's really like so easy to farm these resources, if I'm being honest with you. I gotta level up some of these primates too. in so many days and so many hours. I gotta move to the next task real quick. I ain't gonna lie to you. Crown pot to Delvicarus. I want to breed the RG, so I'm gonna leave it out so I can remember. So now that I locked in and I got a Daddy that, I want to go cap off and go get a Daddy of Flint real quick. I'm stuck. So what I do to get unstuck is, oh, I can't. Actually, there's actually, the reason why I can't access the stuff is because of the force shell. No. There we go. Finally got free. I have a little bit of faith. So what you want to do to farm the Flint? Hop on, bro. Nah, you just abandoned. And then once you're over, hold on, we want to really wait. I need some food for this dude. He always starving. Look how easy it is to get Flint though. Put it on auto run, go in its inventory, take all the Flint like this, throw it in the Prowl Man, and just make your way back to your teleporter. This stuff gets so much Flint that it cannot move. It got too much points on melee. And then from there, this is how you just run it up easy. Forgot how to check this out. So yeah, this is a meta to get Flint using this dino. See how quick the weight goes up too. don't I have the tech boots on yet? This is crazy. You see how I already almost farmed up the Daddy of Flint. And I'll post a video later on tonight on how to tame this dinosaur. I got a video of me taming it. It's pretty hard, but boom. Daddy of Flint, Daddy of Stone took me 20 seconds. I swear he's raising. We have a look. Let me show you. We have a few stories in the bunker. Like right here, let me show you. I'll put a gap in the floor so there's separate floors. I swear he's raising. The reason why there's no FPS when you look, he has to be raising a crazy amount. Look, you see the Yelings? Bro probably raised like 50 Yelings. Then the next thing you want to do is you farm your stone, you farm your flint, grab your chainsaw, and then follow me. You might need some gas. Unlike me, I'm weird. I already be making it. Oh my god. If I have the HUD on and it's trying to count all the dinos down there, that's the issue. But I like playing with the HUD on. I'm gonna set the rally point. You want to look for these trees. Those little ones down there, they're not that good. You want to find the tallest trees in the redwoods, and let me show you what they do. You won't get as much wood as me because I got melee on my character. But look how much wood I'm getting off one tree. One tree. One tree. This is one tree. Black box of wood off one tree. If you want that type of wood, you get 350 melee. One tree. I'm getting a black box. Stop playing with me. Who doing that? My character is a Therizino. I'm gonna turn the HUD off real quick though, so my game could get more FPS. Yeah, but off one tree though, slot cap of wood. Stop playing with yourself. And it's not just one tree, it's every tree. Oh, this one trolling. I'll have to reconnect to get wood from that tree. It's obviously tweaking. I'm gonna punch it so I know it's not there no more. Sometimes the tree bugs out because it's not used to giving that much wood. But every tree though will give you a black box of wood. Alright, them trees is just trolling. It's jealous. I'm exposing this secret. But yeah, though, easiest way to get wood. All it calls is a tech chest, some tech legs, and a gauntlet. I'm gonna just break these trees because I know they're bugged. For some reason, those trees were bugged. When I left render and teleported back, I was able to hit them and get resources. But one tree would give you a slot cap of wood each tree. Some of these trees are just bugged out. They don't want to give me that much wood. Easiest black box of wood ever. You want to put the element in your hotbar so you can know when you're running out of element. That's like the last thing you want to do when farming a wood like this, because you don't want to be having a tech punch to your teleporter. That's kind of crazy. If the tree stop like giving you resources, just hit something else and come back to it later. It's bugged out. I'm hitting the little trees too, just to get them out the way. But yeah, this is the fastest way to get wood possible. I'm getting a slot cap every run. And you better be farming with me right now. I'm not playing with you. You better be out there hitting your rocks and hitting your trees. Because if you don't start farming with me right now, you're going to get caught behind. So with the skill tree, I maxed out the skill tree. It only took me 1 day to max it out for real. Well, I could get one more or two more points, but you want to get this speed harvester, and this one, it turns anything you touch gold. And when it's gold, you get way more. Got a daddy of wood. Took me 20 seconds. I'm gonna just put this wood right here real quick, but I gotta go fill up the steam forges real quick. But yeah, though, this is the fastest way to get wood. You could use the Therizino, but how do you do it solo though? See what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I want to start mating up RGs. Never know. Somebody might stream snipe you and kill your RG, and now you ain't got no more RGs. Those trees are already weak on health, so I'm gonna go to a new one. That's that chop at human too. Catfish. Wow, that's crazy. He ran out of element. And that's the easiest way you can possibly get the Elder Claw. And then all you do is you find a level 150 male, and then you start breeding them, and you actually raise that one. But you can see the weight on them, stamina, it's all pretty good. The only thing that's low on them is the HP. You just Elder Claw your life. And they eat meat and berries. Put this up real quick. We got the new bear that easy. Farming wood.